Oh my god. God.
Go. Target down.
Right.
No, dude. What's backlining?
This is the Lachmann Sub machine gun in Modern Warfare 2. It is the little brother of the Lachmann family, and it overachieves compared to its brothers, the 5.56 and the 7.62. All of its statistics are average to above average, which means it can have a lot of room to play with whenever you add attachments or tune it. And in today's video, the loadout I have made with the Lachmann Sub machine gun is more geared towards being a movement class than a damage class. As always, I'm going to show you the attachments, but before I do that, it would mean a lot to me if you guys would consider leaving a like and subscribing down below, because I post daily to this channel. But without wasting more time, let's take a look at the class I used. Starting with my secondary, I have on the X13 Auto. Still leveling this thing up to get attachments for the X12. I have the FJX Diode 70 laser, the XRK Sidewinder 6 slide, CN30 suppressor, the 33 round mag, and the Cronin Lima 6 rear grip. Speed run the rest of the class. TAC is a stun, Lethal's a Semtex, Perk Package 1, Double Time Battle Hardened Fast Hands Quick Fix. Field upgrades are Dead Silence and Munitions box. Now on to the Lachmann Sub. I told you guys in the intro that this was going to be more of a speed build, so let's start with the speediest attachment of them all. For the stock, I have the LM Stockless Mod Stock. Remove the stock for a tactical advantage in speed and maneuverability at the expense of accuracy. Aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed, movement speed, and hip recoil control. The cons are aiming, recoil control, aiming stability, and flinch resistance. Working our way forward to the laser, we have the VLK LZR 7MW laser. We have the +2 aim down sight speed, +2 aiming stability, and +2 sprint to fire speed. The con is the laser is visible when aimed down sight, but does that matter? No. For the underbarrel, I have on the Merc 4 grip, a long foregrip with exceptional vertical recoil control for consistent shots, plus hip fire accuracy, plus recoil steadiness, plus hip recoil control, plus aim walking steadiness. This is where we're going to get a lot of our recoil control back whenever we took off the stock. For the tunings, I have hip recoil control and aim down sight speed maxed out. For the barrel, I have on the Lachmann Pulsar barrel, the smallest barrel for the Lachmann Sub. A significant increase to speed provides an edge in fast action scenarios. Pros: aim down sight speed, hip recoil control, movement speed. Cons are damage range, hip fire accuracy, bullet velocity, and recoil control. Now, it's no secret that in this game, the damage multipliers are going to be what wins you a lot of gunfights. It's no different for this. Just because the damage range and bullet velocity goes down with this attachment does not mean you should not be aiming for upper chest and head. I promise you the time to kill will almost seem identical, if not even faster in some situations if you're running and gunning and getting close to people, as any other build of the Lachmann Sub, as long as you are hitting the damage multipliers. With that said, in the barrel though, I have it tuned for recoil steadiness and damage range completely maxed out. The muzzle attachment, the X10 RR40 suppressor, is going to give us sound suppression, bullet velocity, damage range, recoil smoothness to offset some of the penalties from the barrel. And finally, for the muzzle tuning, I have it maxed out for aim down sight speed and bullet velocity. Here are the 5 attachments I was running on this build of the Lachmann Sub in this game. This version of the gun is very fun to use. You just have to be super aggressive with it. Make no mistake, this is a close range engagement, a CQB style weapon. You are not going to be wanting to take long range gunfights with this thing, although you can do it as long as you hit the shots. The people will die. But I am telling you, if you try to take more than mid-range gunfights with this thing, you're just going to be having a bad time. It's going to force you to move, and I know for some of you that's really scary, but trust me, running and gunning is the only way with this gun. Get close to people, don't be afraid to hip fire, and aim for the multipliers on the chest and head. You'll be chillin'. One final suggestion I will make for those of you that think this gun has a little bit too much recoil is go into the suppressor, take this off, go back to the rear grip, and use the Lachmann TCG10 grip. It gives you more recoil control, and you can go into the tunings and make this for aim down sight or more recoil control, but I don't really think it's necessary. Like I said, recoil control as close as you're going to have to be for the gunfights with this gun isn't really that necessary. I think the suppressor is the better option, but if you need it, that is also the other option for recoil control. If you guys try out this class setup, come back to the video and leave a comment down below saying whether you liked it or hated it. If you guys want to support the channel, the easiest way to do that is just to leave a like and subscribe down below. I hope you guys have a great day after the video ends. I'll talk to you guys in the next video, boys and girls. A pizza.
Be nice.
And it'd also be nice to not let enemy teams have the power positions they shouldn't have. My flash hit an imaginary wall and came back. I'm about to get pissed on.
I see the intrusive thoughts one coin. I see the intrusive thoughts one coin.
Oh yeah, bro. They always.
Like, if we're here, the enemy team can't be here. Where does that put them? Probably on the other corner of the map, dog. I'm not.
What's your block? Contact! Inside the perimeter.
Push behind me, why not?
Because we let them have the back spawns, dude.
Low on ammo.
This dude.
But I didn't win that gunfight is comical.
UAV ready to deploy.
Where?
Brother, there is no shot.
Ground, push them back. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Target down.
Dick ride.
No, dude.
UAV standing by.
One's backlining.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Damn.
Loading. UAV orbiting the area. Recon is online.
Oh, get a shotgun.
Whatever, baller. They're still behind me? Crazy. I have a teammate there.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Beside me, piston.
1 minute remaining. Enemy
Yeah.
at the hardpoint.
It is a pop though.
30 seconds remaining.
What?
UAV ready.
Not doing well.
10 seconds remaining. Changing back.